Hello, everybody. Welcome to CouchCapades.
Hi.
A brand new playthrough for us.
Brand new game.
New game, Never
Yay.
Alone. I know we're both really excited about this game.
Yes.
And we did a little research on it real fast just to look it up.
Yeah.
And I got even more excited because I knew it was about Alaskan natives,
Right.
which is awesome. But I didn't know how in depth they actually got with this game.
Yeah, they actually teamed up with actual Alaskan natives.
They teamed up with tribes, which I think is really awesome. And why I think it's awesome is because I am actually half Native American.
Which I think we've mentioned before.
I'm sure we've mentioned before. And it's very culture. It's a very good, like, strong with me, obviously, because it's my culture.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool that they teamed up with this game development company. I don't remember which one it is. I'm sorry. And that how in depth they actually got it. So I'm really excited. And I like that these cultural insights, I like what that does is it gives like a little, like a 45-second to a minute documentary.
Or at least that's what we saw in the brief playthrough that we watched at the very beginning.
At the very beginning, just to see what was happening. So we're going to stop with every cultural insight.
Yeah.
Because I think that's worth it.
It's really cool.
It's really cool, and I think people should know about this stuff. So let's just go ahead and jump in.
Let's learn more.
Let's learn more.
Watch the insights.
And the culture and living people.
Yes.
Hopefully they're subtitles.
Living people, living culture. You might have to set that up later.
One of the things I think a lot of people need to understand is we aren't a museum piece.
Gonna have to set that up later.
The Inupiaq people are a living people and a living culture. Even though we're in northern Alaska, which covers this vast area from Nome all the way over the Canadian border.
Wow.
So pretty.
That is gorgeous.
Value of interconnectedness and interdependence.
Like, that's the thing. We've talked about how much I hate the cold. I wouldn't mind going for a little bit.
Yeah.
From thousands of years.
This is what creates our culture.
That special relationship between humans and the natural world and the animals. And that it teaches you how to have a society that doesn't do too much harm to the world.
Love and respect for nature, for one another, for our elders. Very, very fundamental value, key to...
Must be their dance grounds.
I would say, yeah, I think it's probably their dance ground.
Or equivalent of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Since I still haven't been to your dance ground.
Nope.
And the connection to the land, our traditions, how we hunt, sharing of stories and songs and dances.
So
Inupiaq.
love the art.
I'm from the Arctic Ocean.
I am Inupiaq.
It's very important to me. It's who I am as a person.
And we're very proud of who we are, and we want to continue that.
Okay.
Okay, there's one more to watch.
There's one more to watch. You want me to go back and turn on the subtitles real fast?
Sure.
Let's see if there are any. Might have to do that later.
Yeah.
That's what it's looking like. So, all right, let's do.
Yeah.
It would be really nice to hear a story. I agree. I think that's great.
Stories are awesome.
Like, that's something that it's in the culture. That's in my culture. That
it's in every culture.
Yeah, you pass the stories.
And you just go right to work, right to work.
There was always something to do. There was never any idle time. The only idle time we had was after we eat and before we go to bed.
One of the older people would just be relaxing, laying down there and saying, it'd be really nice to hear a story. And then just organically, someone would just start telling a story.
Storytelling for the Inupiaq people is very important because it not only created that sense of community, but is a way to pass on wisdom to the next generation.
It was like TV, It was just like, it was as good as any movie you've ever seen. And the storyteller told it so clearly that it was just as powerful as any of the greatest movie blockbusters you've ever seen.
Wow.
There's a reason behind the stories that we were told because they held traditional knowledge. They held things that we might need to know in life, whether it was about how to find food or how to survive, or it was about well-being and the importance of connecting with people and being a good member of the community.
We all do stories. We all live in stories. We all tell stories to our friends. And they need to be told. They need to be heard.
All right,
Yay!
I'm excited. Let's
looks so
do
cool.
this.
Start this game.
I really hope that's the tribal language.
I hope so.
That would be amazing. It has to be.
One of the tribes. I don't know because we've seen what, 3 or 4 different tribe names?
I believe so, yeah.
At least I'm assuming that's the tribe name.
And listening to it, it has a dialect of my tribal language, so I would assume
something similar.
Similar, yeah.
Like similar tones.
Yeah, similar tones, similar.
Which I think is hilarious because these are Alaskan natives and your tribe comes from the Ohio Valley.
Yes.
And by the way, John is Shawnee.
Yes, I am absentee Shawnee if anyone actually wants to look that up.
Yeah.
I am not Cherokee or Blackfoot or anything like that. I'm Shawnee. It's very interesting when people ask me that too. It's kind of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, he's toned down his answer over the years that I've known him. To say the least.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it.
And I like how they do this art through this part.
It seems like
it looks very tribal.
Yeah, it seems like it would be you'd use these pictures to tell the story.
Yeah.
And I think that's wonderfully done.
Like draw these on a cave or on the side on a mountain cliff or something.
Or just stones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like stones on a meeting ground or something.
Do we have another one?
Yeah, scrimshaw.
Okay. All right, we'll do one more. We're gonna do, like I said, every single one of them.
Did you hit the button?
I did hit the button. Okay.
Scrimshaw.
So scrimshaw is this really beautiful method of art that's done either on baleen or ivory, and traditionally it was used to tell stories.
Hey.
Love it.
Each etching is telling a story of some event. Caribou hunting was taking place. This is what was going on. War began around this time, and so it sort of gives you a timeline of history through etching.
An elder or the person who carved it would literally be able to read the scrimshaw story.
They're like reading a book, in a way.
A lot of the storytelling traditions would be things that
That's
after
gorgeous.
The storytelling was
So
done,
pretty.
you just rely on the next person telling it. And so scrimshaw is a very important way for
Look at
Alaskans to
that.
preserve
Wow.
their history.
It's like scratch boards.
Yeah.
I don't mean to simplify it.
No, but you're right.
But it's similar to scratch boards.
Yeah, I have to ask.
Those are so cool.
I have to ask my parents, my mom.
Another art form that I know was really popular in like early Europe, or it was one of, I don't remember where it was popular, but the metal etchings. What they did is they covered the metal in wax and then they scratched off where they wanted the picture to start, and they would dip it in acid.
Oh.
And then they would do that multiple times to get the layers deeper and deeper.
Holy
It's really cool.
crap.
Oh, no.
Time to run. Time to run.
You need to run.
Time to run.
Real fast.
Welcome to the game. This is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be running
gotta get away
for
from that
our
polar
life.
bear.
There's a polar bear. Good Lord. Go ahead and jump.
Aren't you like one with nature?
I mean, you would say yes.
You would think so.
You would think so. Oh, look at that. With
That's
the ups.
Good jump.
With the ups.
She's a good jumper. There's a fox.
Yes. There's my fox friend.
Gotta be fast like a fox.
What are we going to call him? We got to think of a name. Oh, did I miss that? Oh, God.
Oh.
I thought I jumped too early.
Barely made it.
Jump, little girl. I like how they, like, through the story, too, I'm going to assume, because like I said, we don't know very much about the story, but we're going to assume that the girl doesn't have a name.
So instead, we're going to give the fox a name.
Well, no, I mean, you think about it, though. It's so you can put yourself into the story.
Yeah. And I'm not going to be playing.
Yeah, we thought about it.
Talked about it, but
it just...
I don't know.
I don't know.
We might change our minds later, and that's fine.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, please. Please get out of there.
Hi, Mr. Polar Bear.
I love how the polar bear can't get out.
Oh, God.
Let's not ask.
No. Didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, she really would have died. She was very lucky.
And that's the thing. It's always... There's a...
Spirit animal?
A spirit animal. And that's what it is. It's having a spirit... Oh, do we have another one?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
There's going to be a lot of insights, I think.
Okay. No, not yet. All right. I thought there was another one.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, no. Because I was saying, obviously we let's play. We're doing games, but I want to show this is to me, very important to see.
It is.
Aww.
It's such a big part of the game, and they put so much work into it.
Absolutely.
I don't want to just skip over it.
Oh, okay. I'll be the girl.
So cool.
Dang,
She can
really jump.
She's a really good jumper.
All right, well, there's the Arctic Fox. Let's do it.
Yay! Look at those feet.
Look how cute he is.
His feet are made for gripping.
My grandpa had a pet white fox.
Wow.
If you're a good friend with a fox, when there's danger abound, they try to keep you from getting into trouble.
They're helpful spirits.
Pull tricks here and there, and foxes are like spoiled little kids in a way.
That's cool.
Let her out, she'd go prancing out in the snow, jumping in the air. I know she was happy then. Come running at me and jump on my chest, knock me backwards, lick my face.
Aww.
And I tried
cute.
not to let it. So that was my memory of my grandpa's pet fox.
It's interesting to me, and I believe this part is that animals know what kind of person you actually are.
Always.
And it's very interesting to me to see that, like, this fox knew this girl was in trouble and wasn't afraid of her.
Right.
So it kind of became one of those things where they could trust each
her name
other.
is Nuna.
Nuna. Okay. Nuna and Fox. That's good to know. That they could trust each other and there wasn't going to be any harm between either of them.
Oh. Sorry, we got that from the other Let's Play we were watching. You can hit B.
Hit B and it'll
saves you from the wind.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's really, really well done. This art is beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Nuna, come on.
I also think that it's very interesting that they chose a girl.
I think that's awesome.
It's really cool. Do you know... I don't know. I guess while we're stopped here, we should pause.
Yeah, let's pick this up tomorrow.
Continue and explore down this hill tomorrow.
Woo! Sounds like a plan. I'll find the subtitles as well.
Sounds good.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Oh, he's scratching himself.
So cute.